Hi, how are you? Hi. This is the Social Security benefit information. I'm just going over requests for paperwork for the past 5 years for new work-related, what would be considered work-related like information, basically, money paid into Social Security account. So what I tried to do was request a full work history up to indefinite time. So this is what I got. I got a 5-year statement. So let's go over it. This is Social Security benefit information. I won't go over into the details. Let's kind of generalize it, or just kind of like skim over it. It says you requested the attached benefits planning query, BPQY. The BPQY includes information about an individual's disability cash payment, health insurance, scheduled medical reviews, and work history. The BPQY can help plan a successful return to work. For information on how work may affect an individual's benefits and our work incentive programs, request a copy of our free pamphlet, Working While Disabled, How? We can help SSA publication number 05-195 or the Red Book. A summary guide to our employment support programs for persons with disabilities. Both of these publications are available online at www.ssa.gov, pubs, P-U-B-S, /en-05-10095 PDF, or ssa.gov /Red Book. Also, these publications include information about the Ticket to Work program, which can help you work or increase your earnings. To learn more, call 1-866-968-7842 or TTY 1-866-833-2967 or visit ssa.gov /work. And suspect Social Security fraud. If you suspect Social Security fraud, please visit, and then it gives you the number here, and then it tells you if you need more help to call this number, and it's from the Social Security office. So let me go over what I see on my statement here, and it's not really much at all. So this is what I can see. So it has my name here. It has my Social Security, last 4 of them. And it says on the top, benefits planning query BPQY confidential Social Security data. So this is what I see. So we say, so it says record, and it says Social Security Disability Insurance SSDI, and then on the right, Social Security Income SSI. As I see below for the record, there's cash, a type of benefit, child, and then disabled individual, and then current status on this one. This one is like a year-old, suspended, and then on the one on the right, terminated. Statutory blindness, this one says no. The one on the right says nothing. Okay, don't know what that means. Date of disability onset, 12/18/2011, right when I lost it, went to rehab, stopped using drugs. And then it says nothing on the right side, doesn't say anything. Date of entitlement, 05/2015 on the left side. On the right side, nothing. Full amount, 0000, net amount, 0000. Others paid on this record, no. And then no on the right side, okay? Total family cash benefit, $0 on the left. Not applicable on the right side. Overpayment on the left is $0. On the right, $0. Monthly amount withheld, $0 on the left. And then $0 on the right. Okay, and then medical reveals, next medical reveal, and that was so long ago, that was 2022. So got there, and then it says representation. I won't get into that. And then going on to, here we go. Go on the foot on the other side, has it says benefits planning query, BPQY. And this is just an example of what you might see on a medical record if you requested for the Social Security, what kind of work you had. Because it matters. It generally matters. Like, does someone tell you to work? No. I mean, they won't tell you to work per se, but they'll say, well, why don't you try to get a job with your time? I mean, you have some connection. Right now, I have a ticket to work, and I go to school. So I've been doing that, have an associate's degree. Got it in like 6 months or so, online, fast online program. So that's what I did. Going on for my bachelor's degree, a dual bachelor's degree, and it's taking me a little bit of time. I have 120 credits or bricked up or so, and it's only taken me a year and 4 months, maybe, give or take. So they don't really adjust if you're trying to work training or doing something productive, basically. So you could freeze all the time you want and then do something else, but I just want to see you do something. So let's see what it says here. Okay, so it says Austin being found, and it has my social security number. I think type Part A. So this is health insurance, Medicare and Medicaid refer to the state for determination 1634 states. I'm not sure what that means on the right side, but on this side it says Part A, Part B, Medicare start 05. I guess that's May of 2017 for both, and then it says stop, doesn't say buy-in, and it says no for both. Okay, so SSI work exclusions. I'm not sure what that is, but let's take a look. Blind work expenses, none. Doesn't say anything. Impairment-related work expenses, doesn't say anything. Student earned income exclusions, doesn't say anything. Past exclusion, doesn't say anything. Okay, so we go down to the next one, SSDI work activity. And again, we're just going over this just to see what it's like. So basically an example. Like, Austin said this about his, so why is mine like that? I don't know. So we go SSDI work activity. 12 work months, and it doesn't say anything. Month of cessation, doesn't say anything. Current SGA level. Actually, no. It might say something. Okay, so trial work months, and then it doesn't say anything. It just says start. It doesn't say anything. It says on the far right, it says use 0 months, and it doesn't say anything. Okay, month of cessation, NA for nothing, no, we're not available. Current SGA level, which is $1,470. So I'm not entirely sure what that is. Last work review action, that's it's January 31st of 2023. So that's something. Demonstration project information. It says none on there. So I'm not entirely sure what that is. Maybe it's something about some demonstration project information. Well, it could be something, could it not be something? I don't know. Then we go on to Social Security income recorded earnings monthly. And then it has monthly earnings, month earnings for some reason on there. It says posted SSDI monthly earnings the last 5 years. So we go back to these dates in this first page here, and this is produced on August 2nd, 2023, so later in the year. Okay, and then let's see, so it goes to the dates. This is January, February, March. And they're all verified. The gross wages on them are all $90 each for each month. Self-employed doesn't say, verified doesn't say, total accountable earnings doesn't say, it says $90 for each. So go on to the next one. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the next page, next sheet. Okay, so we go to benefits planning query, BPQY, has my name, social security, last four, and then it has the date, gross wages, verified, self-employment, verified, total accountable earnings. So let's see, for the month of, what is it, March or May? Let's see, the fourth month, that's $90 gross wages, and then total accountable earnings, that's $90. The 5th of May, I believe that's May, and then that's $90, verified yes, and then total accountable earnings, $90. The next month after that, $234, verified yes. Next month after that, $234 after that, which is August. September it's $90, October it's $90, November it's $90, and again, these are all 2019. Let's see, December it's $90. Let's see, in what is this one? This one is in November. No, this is one is in let's see, December 2019. Oh, okay. Then we have let's see, in 2022 I have let's see, November 1st, 2022 I have yes, verified, and it's put in $874.20. Okay, so maybe when I was working at Target or something. So the next month after that is December 1st, 2022, and then the amount is $1,527.65. And the month after that is the 1st of January 2023, and that's $108. So yeah, that's the gist of the paperwork here. I think that's it. That's all the paperwork you can get for the information. And I wasn't really working; I was volunteering for the time. So, and then I started going to school after some time with the job in 2022. But there was this time when I was just renting a room and it wasn't working. So yeah, that's what I can see. Unfortunately, my situation, it would be helpful to get like work history from prior, like much long time ago, like to verify or to see like what kind of work history was what I consider intertwined. Because like when I was that age, like we didn't have these big machines, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have computers. It was all inputted on like paper. So this is all we had. We had paper, and we didn't have all this like you can do this, you can't do this. It was basically what somebody says versus what somebody else doesn't say. So like now when you think about like, oh, there has to be the system. No, it could just be like a bunch of people are like, oh yeah, like that person worked for me. Like so it brings me to the question like, well, do I have to prove that it doesn't say? Like yeah, I have to prove that it does not say that on a document to prove to somebody oh, this is how I can verify. Like my books checked out that there was missing information in there. That's what I needed to do. So that's my objective here. I don't really appreciate being on Social Security like these. I feel like, I could do something else, maybe work related or training related or something like that. So, that's the gist of what I see in the Social Security Administration. Kind of a loophole of like a mess that needs to be adjusted so that, people can get the paperwork they need. Like it's fine if people get money. It's fine if like, they're their own accountant and, they're working for their own liveliness. Like they can have food, they can have health, they can have clothes, they can have shelter, there's all sorts of things, medical necessity treatment, what I'm saying? But when it comes down to the correlation between these things, sometimes it does have to do with medical malpractice or missing paperwork from medical, and it's the same kind of issue. It doesn't go together the same, like medical coordination and other coordinations don't go together exactly the same, but the training, the part of satisfaction goes together. So that's what I see. So enjoy.